So, hello, welcome everyone. My name is Axel, and I'm making this video for my first assignment that Daniel gives to me and my friends in the interpreting course. The first material is about speaking and the speaking anticipation. Okay, the first one is speaking and interpreting. Interpreting like something that we translating or more converting something to from one source to people, so people that won't understand the source, which is a text, video, or even an image, can understand that. uh, use that's kind of interpreting, that is kind of translating, but in a visual or verbal way. Okay, and then the first thing we need to know is interpreting is need a good speaking skill, because when they have tell the listener or the audience about what they have watched and interpreting, uh, it needs a good speaking, so the audience can know what the interpreting saying, because they will not understand the source, which is text or video or image, like I said before. And then uh, several people like studying a few language, like maybe two or three or more language, because usually they were interpreting from another language to the other language. Like the example, the reporters that interview the foreign people from not country, but because the reporter from Indonesia, they tell the story of the interview in Indonesia, because the reporters know that the audience is from Indonesia. That's why the Indonesian people might not understand the interview in English, so that's why the reporter explain it, tell it in Indonesian, so the audience can understand it. That's what we call interpreting, the one example. And then the interpreter is must uh, know and know the audience, because like the example, the reporters know the audience is in Indonesian people, so they tell in the story in Indonesian people. Like the teacher teaching the kids from the material, he teach with the kids language, like the simple language that easy to understand to the kids. And then for the anticipation of speaking, in speaking of interpreting is not like simple like we see, because it needs several things, like we have to know the materials to uh, tell, and then the contents, because the audience must get the same content and understand it same as the interpreting get, so they won't misunderstand about the contents that the interpreter give to them. And then so but the issues or problem for interpreting is they often doesn't recognize the audience, so they just interpret in with their own way, but they don't know what the audience looks like. Like I mean, what the audience wants, like what interpreter want, is not synchronize each other. And then they must mastering the audience. So and then the interpreter is also can influence the audience through their idea, because the audience usually don't know what they got. So from interpreter they got the ideas of what they see or look or heard through the interpreters. So the interpreters must know the audience. And then several problems. The interpreter is usually uh, nervous in front of audience, that it causes that audience cannot get the right information from the interpret. And then a last minute change, like in talk on a lot of people is allowed to form interpreter, as long as does not uh, uh, give the another idea through the audience. Okay, that's a brief my explanation. I still don't know very well about the this material, so maybe I will tell you about the next matter in next my video. And then, oh, goodbye and night.